Ladles and jelly spoons is £5.55. We're in the Monte Cristo, and they cancelled the bingo. They cancelled Sticky, and then the guy stood up and says, "Does somebody want to play Sticky?" And everyone went, "Yeah!" So they haven't started yet. So the first half an hour is going to be Tomo shouting cards out. So if you want to get 13 random cards out of your deck, right? Go to your thing, get a pack of deck cards, shuffle them, get 13 random ones, give 13 to your partner or your kids and what have you, and then you can play along, okay? And then if you win, no, because I won't trust them, will I? They'll just say they won. After 12 cards, Adam and Sana are going, "Yay!" It's his birthday today.
Happy birthday, Adam.
Happy birthday, Adam. And also, for the Deutsche Leute, the Zuschauer, for the Germans that watch, für die Deutsche Leute, von einer Freundin von mir, heißt Lisa. Sie hat mir gesagt, dass ich sollte einen wunderschönen Geburtstagsgruß an Helge geben. Helge aus Deutschland. Alles Gute zum Geburtstag, mein Freund, und viel Spaß. Du bist im Dorf, wenn du Zeit und Laune hast, komm vorbei und sag Hello. Okay, so Helge's birthday as well, and Adam, I think, and anybody else who's got a birthday, welcome. We've got the sun in the background, so I'm a bit dark. We've got a guest today, which is this guy.
Hi everyone.
Don't forget to look in the camera, be a professional.
No, be professional.
You don't want to be like Webby.
Good to see you all again.
Again. Can we hear you? Sound check.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Fantastic.
Perfect. So before we start, I'm going to say it's 5:55. Well, my friends, my name's Tim Downford, living with MS in Tenerife. Roll intro. So it'll be over in 5 minutes because all the cards are going to blow away because it's that windy. We're sat in the sun because in the shade it's pretty cool, and we wait till the sun to go down. Did you watch the blood moon last night? This morning, sorry.
I video on that.
I got up at 6:40, right? I got up at 6:40 to catch it, and I didn't realise, but I should have got up at 5:40 for the beginning of it.
Right.
And I got up at the 6:40, and it was too late. I just got the corner.
We're talking now of
There we go.
240 tea bags.
240 tea bags. Wow.
No higher.
Because they can't play for money.
No, I know, you're right.
It's illegal. Okay, so what we got here? There we go. So we got Timothy down, breathing the Monte Cristo as normal. Just realised the traffic's going to be really bad going to the tourist area. Paul Dexter's on. Lux Gentlemen's Club in Las Americas is decent. I'm not sure your missus would approve though. My missus would love me to go to a gentleman's club. She says I'm a gentleman.
Yes, you're very much a gentleman.
Well, gentleman. Happy birthday, Adam 60. Cool dude. Adam,
Happy birthday.
happy birthday.
Is a shoutout.
7.
7 of diamonds.
7 of diamonds is the first card, ladies and gentlemen. GT, go to Buddy's Bar and take Webby. That would be a vlog, wouldn't it? John Barrett, I've just got a beer to toast your health. Well, that one's gone. Time for another.
A black card and a picture. And
Adam's wishing himself happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Adam.
Martin Voss is on. Dave Mulready. The Queen of what?
Spades.
Queen of Spades is your second card. You got to tell me what it is. Everybody saying hi. It's Craig, Kaluna Beach Club. Whence? Good evening from Colbert Drive, Manchester. Oh. From Wendy and Brendan. 9.
We don't need an ambulance. This is the 9 of hearts.
9 of Hearts is your next card.
9
Roger's on, Alan in the hat. Everybody saying happy birthday to Adam.
Here we go.
Evening Tim says Una, Paul the Yorkshire Pudding, good to see you guys.
Evening, Paul.
Ruth Robertsons.
A club.
Can you read that as well?
I can see it, yeah.
Picture.
It's better than that little one,
Fantastic,
isn't it?
honestly. Yeah, it's fantastic. A big screen, you can see you, can see the chat.
Club.
We can even get you on it.
There you go. Oh, that's even more fantastic.
That's even more fantastic.
That's
So
my
you
new-
can answer
that's
as well.
my new word, fantastic.
Vinny, no, we would never know. We would have never known it was his birthday.
Jack.
Hi, Tim says Louise. I hope you're feeling a lot better, Louise. Thank you for your message.
It is the
Kev G's on from Sunderland.
diamond.
Jack of Diamonds. Did we miss one?
Jack of Diamonds, the last one was the Jack of Clubs.
Jack of Clubs and Jack of Diamonds. Okay, Trisha's on. North Tenerife. Travelman, sorry.
Tenerife man.
I'm hoping you're
Steve.
feeling better, Steve.
Yeah, they've been ill just now, so I hope you're better.
Exactly.
I hope you, if you can make the weekend, then it'll be great to see you. If not, totally understand.
Are you going up to North at the weekend?
Oh, no. Maybe we were thinking about doing the North, but maybe renting a car, maybe going for a overnight stay.
Everybody stick it.
Maybe next time.
It's just easy to get the 40,
Yeah,
not the 40, the 111,
right,
straight to Santa Cruz. He only stops 3 times,
right, okay.
so it's about 10 minutes slower than a car.
Oh, right, okay,
Then when you get to there, you get straight on the tram up to La Laguna,
right.
and then from there you get a bus up to Puerto de la Cruz. No problem.
Number 10.
Rob's on. 10 of what?
10 of Hearts, and then the one before that was the 3 of Clubs.
10 of Hearts and 3 of Clubs.
Are we winning?
Philip Brewer's on, just landed at the South Airport. You were lucky. They were being diverted yesterday, weren't
Yeah,
they?
the wind was bad last
Yeah.
night. We went to the Ginger Pig last night, and the wind was howling through everywhere was
Blowing
shut.
your hoolie.
Yeah, and they closed all the beachfront. So where basically the Winchester is, some of them were closed, so they closed early. So entertainment were cancelled, I believe, because of the wind.
What was cancelled?
Entertainment, all the places
All right.
that do singing and all that.
All right. Because you couldn't hear him, yeah?
Yeah, because the woman next to us worked in one of the bars, and she said we had to close. It was that bad.
Let's do this. I'll put him on. I can have a drink then.
All right. So how is everyone? Hope you're all feeling great.
10 of Diamonds. What was the one before that? It's not doing a very good job, ladies and
It
gentlemen.
wasn't one of mine, so I don't know.
All right, yeah. That's it.
Cheers.
So Kirsty's going to tell us all the counts of the people playing at home. And what should you
Hopefully
do?
we'll win.
Nothing. Sam Early's on. Oh, Sam. Ruth, Rob, Craig, Trish is on. Hope you're all right. And Denise, of course. Rich is on. I was gutted. I was in Tenerife last week, but couldn't get to meet up. We went on a cruise from Puerto de la Cruz.
Oh, fantastic.
I nearly met a guy who was on that cruise.
All right.
Yeah, my ex-friend, a guy I used to know who had a pub in Germany that we used to go to, was on it. But it's a lot. It's like an hour there and an hour back, so I'm not gonna do it. Still not well. Oh dear. Happy birthday, Adam. 60.
Happy birthday.
Here we go with a club.
That's clapping.
The Ocho. The number
Ian the Volley King's on. Adam Hussain. Happy birthday to me. Rocky Earth guy, right, Jassy.
Jassy,
Rewind's
how
on.
you doing,
5th
pal?
of
Jassy,
June.
great work on your video, by the way. Great work on the hotel. What was it? The Hard Rock Hotel. Great video. I can see what you tried to do there.
Macmaster.
No, it was a bit of a walk with me Tim vibe.
I walked with him, that's it, yeah.
Yeah. Especially the intro, where you done like the title and all that. I like that.
He said he's using everything. Queen of Diamonds was the one before that I missed. She says, yeah, but I'm not telling you now because you were nasty to me. Can't remember.
If it's one I've got, I'll remember.
I blame the cheap
Vinny says,
alcohol myself.
can you make an intro where you walk out of the painting on the wall? That would be good.
I'm way ahead of you, Vinny. I'm way ahead of you. I just don't have the right camera at the moment. I've got to get a camera with a different focal length so I can zoom out.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's going to come. Margaret Parmesan. Ace of Spades?
Ace of Spades.
The Ace of Spades, the Ace of Spades.
Oh.
Riggers on. Joe early, 3 more sleeps. Has Webby done a runner with his Gold Cup winners? He's not back yet, but he said he might come, but
I think
I'm
he
not
will
holding my
have
breath.
to come. I don't know if he'll come here. Just he's drew me money, so I won the last race. So
How much
quite
you win?
happy. 110 euros.
You better come then.
So I'm up 30 euros.
I'm going to order a couple of Chinese, Indian, and a burger. Andy Parks on. Rigger, Una, Rigger, Ruth. Hope all's well. Freaky Friday's perfect start to the weekend. It is. It is. We got 145 people watching. Riggers Rambling's home alone this weekend. Wife has
Hi, Riggers.
buggered off to Centre Parks with the daughter and a couple of the grandkids for the weekend. Party.
Party.
Michelle T. Saw you on Facebook. For those of you sending me friend requests on Facebook, I don't do them anymore. So if you're already friends with me, that's all right. But I don't because I don't do anything on my account, right? If you want to follow the account Living with MS in Tenerife, I'll interact more with that. But my personal Facebook page is just left-wing politics and silly stuff, and I don't even do that. I only use it to keep in touch with my brother, really. So it's like if I'm not accepting your friend request, don't worry. It's not because I don't like it; it's because I don't do it anymore. And I think it's a waste of time doing befriending somebody on Facebook and then not interacting with anybody, you know. Daniel's on. Michelle T. I'm rushing past. Graham Too Sexy. Whenever this guy comments, it blocks it because of the word sexy in his name.
Oh, right.
East Coast Scotland accent is rather debonair. Oh. The East Coast Scottish accent is rather debonair. That's how I would assume it. Where's the East Coast? Like Wick? Is that East Coast or is that North?
East Coast like Berwick.
Berwick,
Berwick on Tweed.
Berwick on Tweed, nicer, yeah.
Yeah, Berwick on Tweed. The East Coast Scottish accent.
Aye, East Lothian, aye.
I think it's because they speak English as a foreign language.
I think so.
I know they're doing Wick. My brother-in-law's from Wick, so. But he's got a Cheshire accent now. He's been out. My brother-in-law.
Oh, right.
He joined the Marines when he was 17, and he hasn't been back to live. So he's got this sort of mid-Atlantic, and he's been living in North Wales and Chester for the last 30 years. So he's got a North Wales Cheshire accent, and all his brothers are really thick Scottish Wick accents, you know. Rigger, Wood Trisha, there you go.
What have you got left?
The Mayor's helicopter's been spotted. What was the last one you got?
Ace of Hearts.
Ace of Hearts. I tell you, if you haven't won by now, you're not going to win, so don't worry.
Remember, you
Helge Fish is on.
Shout the words.
Thank you for the birthday greetings. When Lisa again tried to book a morning walk for coffee, Helge. Kein Problem, Helge. Falls du nicht gehen kannst, dann können wir dann für einen Kaffee treffen in einem Café irgendwo und ich mache einen Spaziergang vor ihr und treffen uns ungefähr um 9:10. Okay. Jammer mich. Ruf mich an. But you remember that, don't you? Tutti Frutti. Tony Tabaro's on. Shirley's on. Flight was diverted due to wind. We had to fly from the north. Oh my God. I blame the beans at the Winchester myself. Thanks, Micah, for the shout out. Walk with me, Tim is one of my YouTube heroes. I think if you watch him, you'll see where the influences are.
Yeah.
You'll see where the influences are.
He's
I haven't
good at
seen him
what
go
he
into a
does.
burger like that though, yet, up to his ears.
I think he's doing something else now. I think he said on his page that he was going to try something different because I think he's working on something like more travel. You know what I mean? Like, instead of just doing hotels, he's working on like tours of the area, tourist attractions, stuff like that. So
All you got to do is do the flight there, the flight back, eat fish and chips,
Eat fish and chips.
drive an electric car. You can retire, I tell you. Linka Satkins on. Daniel Holmes, QQ, good live, Michael. Shame I had to watch on catch up. Oh,
nothing wrong.
I haven't
watching
watched
the
on
catch-up.
catch up. Is it any good?
It's all right. It's all right.
I'll have a look at
It's
the
hard to
weekend.
hear people a wee bit. I'll be honest, because I only had one night.
Riggers and ramblings. I'm the same with Facebook, Tim. To be honest, I have a lot of biker friends and family on, but not at the moment adding anyone now. Just a wee tip, where at mural I got told don't touch. You're not supposed to touch the mural. It is sealed, but you're not supposed to touch the wall. And if you hear somebody saying no toca, that means don't touch.
That's going to be very difficult because somebody's going to put their hand on the wall. I had to touch it, like a wee bit, like just.
Well, don't.
Why did you have to?
What are you, 5 years old or something?
My finger
What
was
are you,
just-
5? Don't touch it, Michael. Don't touch it.
You know what I was thinking?
Don't touch it.
I was actually thinking
Michael,
of
don't
getting a wee mini sticker of me and sticking it right beside yous. two famous Scotsmen in Tenerife. I'm moving here.
Don't touch it, yeah.
It is
No
actually
toca.
amazing, honestly.
El Rimo said,
put your
see you
appreciate
next
it.
week. There you go. Where's El Rimo? I missed it.
5 left.
No, he didn't say it.
Somebody's got 3 more.
All right.
Oh, Ramo. Hi, Tim. See you next week. If you want to come, I mean, there's some people sat over there, and these 3 here, they said, oh, we're coming because of you. I said, well, you didn't register. So if I'd have gone down to Puerto Colón,
Yeah.
then all these people would have been disappointed.
Yes, they would have.
So don't forget to register. It's timothydowd.com/events. It's free to register. All you got to say is, I'm coming. And if you say I'm coming and you don't come, that's better than saying nothing and I'm not here.
Yeah.
Although it's very rare I'm not here. Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, Berwick upon
The
Tweed.
three
Yeah,
are
I meant North
diamonds.
Berwick, to be fair. Sorry. Mixed
Right.
up between the two.
I Tim looked self-portrait last week. We did that one, but let's go down. Okay, I'm gonna skip those that I've missed. If you've set something, say it again.
QQ.
Or,
QQ.
yeah, or QQ. Yeah. 9. Evening, Tim and Michael. Looks good. The weather up there. The wind's still a
The
bit.
wind's bad.
Cool,
I done a
yeah.
video today. Beaches closed. Could be a dramatic title, to be fair. Beaches closed. Weather bad. I spoke to some excursion places today regarding cancelled all the boat trips, all the water sports excursions, everywhere cancelled for the past couple of days. Maybe tomorrow as well, because there's a yellow warning in Tenerife just now in Spain. So until that gets lifted, all water sports and boat trips all cancelled.
Wow.
So yeah, it's. I mean, it's not the fact that it's windy.
Unless
it's
you
the
go
fact
for the
it's
drowning with
dangerous.
the whales trip, that's
Yeah.
still on.
Well, the surfers are still. It's perfect for the surfers. If you're a surfer, this is the time to come to Tenerife. 20-foot waves. But it's too dangerous for people, to be fair.
I'm doing Morse code now.
You can't even get a sun lounger. So, Playa Pinta, that was open. You could use the water because it's shielded a wee bit because it's a bay. Round Playa Las Americas, beaches basically closed.
He obviously means
Unless
playa.
You can still go on the beach, but lie on the beach.
Playa.
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 Playa. I'll just say playa.
What, you know when you get 3
Playa
pieces of
Pinta.
wood together?
Yeah.
What is it?
Playa.
3 ply.
Ply.
It's not 3 play,
Plywood.
is it? 3 plywood. Plywood. Playa. Plywood.
You know what? If you can understand it. Oh.
Rigger, it doesn't say don't touch. It's a guy that's on, that lives opposite or is in the bar or whatever, and he's there and he's sort of don't touch. But you shouldn't touch it really. Stephen Moody says, I took a self-portrait last week at Los Chris Mural. Steve, Timothy, Kevin, collectively, we all look fabulous. The sign doesn't say don't touch. Carol Smith,
This might
get
be
some
true.
sun with Paz. We were talking about you today. Get some sun with
Get
Paz.
some. I love to meet him. He's such a nice guy. I've been watching some of his videos.
I was in the pantry in Fania Bay Plaza, and they said this couple from Birmingham were here the other day, and they had these things on sticks. I said that'll be get some sun with Paz. He says, was he like a big guy with a bald head? I said that's him.
Nice
Talking
guy.
about you,
Nice guy. Some good videos there. Go check them out.
Aki Aki's on. Only 46 likes. David,
David,
Butler,
you
whoever
should be
he is,
enjoying your holiday.
he's the sidekick. Sidekick. Background here, we got
Add on
a
a
long
phone
phone
call.
call here. Great to meet you again this morning. Thanks for the lift and the tea. You're very welcome, my friend. we went out, right? We had tea and coffee, and then Anne said, "Oh, I'd love tea and a little bit of cake or something like that, you know." So I ordered a bacon butty, right? And then I said, "Can you put extra bacon on?" She says, "It's just as cheap to get 2 bacon butties."
Yeah.
So I went, "Okay, go out for it." So I went for it, right? And then they didn't eat anything, so I'm the one stuffing my bloody face in. So
Didn't even vlog it.
Yeah, and I didn't vlog it, no. Aki.
And you know,
How many you got left?
I'm not moist yet.
You're not moist yet. There you go.
all right.
One more and you're moist. Trisha, hi David. Magnetronus. Is that Magnus changed his name? Great to meet you last week. See you the next time. Stephen Cowan. Okay, cool. Cool.
Oscar
Orcus
Whalen.
is on.
Oh, by the way, I tried to take my drone up yesterday. Today, this morning.
Is it a Mini 4?
Yeah.
Should be alright.
Yeah, it was a wee bit shaky.
Was it?
Yeah.
Could you use the footage?
I got up about 40
Is the
meters.
footage usable?
Yeah, just for the hotel. I done a hotel tour.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, I couldn't take it any further. It was like that. You could see it, like that angle. Really, it was...
Fighting against the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
So, hello to Anne from me and Davy Butler. There you go. Richard Dowd's on. Evening to Dowdy from cool and cloudy Stoke. Andrew Vout is on. Hi Tim, what's the weather like on Monday at 11 a.m. when we land? Monday 11 a.m. will be as low as you can go. That's a 2, is it? What are we? Zoom. If you download zoom.earth, there it is. And if you zoom in, there you go. Your location is sunny, and we're going to have. I've got the wind down.
Does he get paid?
Do I get paid?
Does he get paid?
No. No.
Maureen's having a take over, his voice is gone.
Oh, really?
We can't hear you, Maureen. Can you speak up, Maureen? She's gone now. Sorry. Come back. All is forgiven. Bring me a pint while you're there.
16.
What's she doing about it?
How's it going, my friend? How's it going? The Nebula restaurant. The Nebula.
Oh, I
Can I-
recognise it.
I'm drinking beer. I cannot see that. Maybe I do.
Oh, okay. Oh, are you working tonight? Okay. No. He's not from the Nebula. He doesn't smoke either.
Moist!
Moist!
There you go.
Very moist!
No, just moist.
I know she don't like to be on it, but
Kirsty,
you're a little
on it.
Kirsty.
Moist! I'll tell you.
Cool. The weather on Monday, okay.
Moist!
So now the wind is coming in.
What? Oh, we've got 2 6s. Oh no.
Tomorrow,
I don't know. Like.
Sunday, Monday at 11 a.m. The wind is going to be very windy from the north, so you're going to be coming in early. So you probably land early. So the wind is over 30 knots. The precipitation is 0. The radar, nothing. Temperature, it's saying low to mid 20s. So about exactly the same as now, basically. Are you sticky? What do you need?
Sticky!
What do you need? Six of spades. She only needs a 6 of spades.
Sticky!
Sticky.
Sticky!
We're going to get the reaction. We're either going to get the euphoria. We're either going to get the euphoria or the disappointment.
I won it last time, remember?
Come on, Maureen.
Mo. Everybody calls him Mo. Yeah, come on, Mo. Paul Frost, thank you so much. Thank you so much. If you want to support the channel, oh, I'm not on. I'll talk to you in a minute, Paul. We gotta wait. Has somebody won?
They never shouted. Rigged. Oh, that's a shame. What would the last card be?
Sexy heart. Oh, did he tell you?
Oh no! Disappointment face.
What?
Kirsty, disappointment face in the camera.
Oh, I'm going to have to... Eh?
Disappointment face in the camera.
Gutted.
Oh no, gutted.
No.
Kirsty, as a consolation prize, you can go to the bar and get us a beer.
I'll just set up a Just Giving page. I need it.
Talking about Just Giving, Paul Frost. Oh, hang on. Paul Frost, thank you very, very much. King Kenny, okay, so now I know. Sorry, anyway, thank you very, very much. If you want to support the channel, you can do it on here, obviously, with the super chats. But if you want to support immediately, that I can get the money tonight, then you can send it to paypal.me/livingwithms. Or if you can't remember that, just go to timothydowd.com and press the sponsor button, sponsor. Or you can go to timothydowd.com/sponsor and it'll give you all the details there. And I'm just going to turn that, follow me off. Cool dude.
Yeah, please.
An admin approved a post in Kayosavaki. I posted in Kayosavaki and just say one for Tim. You can actually take it back if you want. Thank you very much. I wasn't really sending you.
Dorada, please. Pick the Dorada. I'm glad they got it back now.
Huh?
They took Dorada away, didn't they?
Yeah, well, everybody complains, so they brought it back.
You like Dorada, don't you?
Yeah, but they took it away and had Alhambra or something or like that.
How much is it in here? £2.50. Is it €2 or £2.50?
It's £2.50. Oh, two.
Oh,
Is it
it's
a 2 or £2.50?
It's good. Very good.
So we're going to get Michael in the middle. There we go. There you go.
Any questions? Get them in.
Let's have a look at the
Some
comments. Let's get them on there. So Kim Weaver, Ian Volley King, what's the weather like on Monday? So we've done that. It's about the same as now.
Monday's going to be chaos.
Shirley flight couldn't land from Edinburgh yesterday. There was a shred wind. Kevin's family was on that.
Yeah.
And they had to divert to the north. Paul and Dorina Caldwell, hello from Donna and Paul, Northern Ireland. Hi Donna and Paul, welcome. David Batler, Pam Domain, Louise Park, St. David, Andy Park. I thought there was no sticky as he was on holiday. No, what it is, it was the thing that was like, come over. Right, my young lady. So you're going to get in that side, right? There you go. What's your name, where are you from?
My name's Jane, I'm from Surrey.
Jane from Surrey, and she said she was coming here to see me tonight, so it's a good job I didn't go somewhere else, wasn't it?
Yep.
But she did contact me last week, and I totally forgot to say you were coming.
That's okay.
Because I always look on my phone to see who's registered.
VR, by
and
the
then
way.
Everything else is just, I blame the cheap beer myself. So how long are you over for?
Till Tuesday.
Till Tuesday. Do you want to get a chair? There you go.
More channel.
So you're on till Tuesday. Let's do it. Oh, let me do that. I'll just do this. Did it get you? Face tracking enabled. There we go. Let's go to 2's up.
Okay, this mic.
That's even better. For some reason, the thing has it frozen?
Yeah, it's frozen.
All right, we're going to undo it and put it back in. Oh, you know what I did? When I moved it, the thing came out. As they say. We'll be here in a minute. There we go. There she is.
Hello.
Cool dude. So Jane from Surrey, you said?
Yep.
And
That's where I live now, but I'm originally from the Midlands.
from Midlands. Is that Birmingham or Solihull or something like that?
Leamington Spa.
Leamington Spa. Okay, that's why you got a posh accent. That's right, isn't it? I'm from Leamington Spa, you know. And what brings you to Tenerife? You come often, or is it the first time? or-
First time, yeah, I've been to all the other islands, but
Right.
I thought I'd come to Tenerife.
And did you avoid Tenerife because of the reputation?
Is
No.
there a reputation?
There is a reputation, sort of like stag do's and stuff like that, and
Okay.
yeah,
That
down the
wouldn't
bottom there.
bother
And are you staying in the tourist area, or are you up here somewhere?
Up the, is it a dodgy?
A dehi?
Dehi, up the top there.
Oh, you're in the village,
Yeah.
in the town. Okay. Are you in an Airbnb or something like that? Oh, right, very nice. And we were up there yesterday, weren't we, Michael? Was it? No, day before, Wednesday morning.
Wednesday morning.
Yeah, we're up there at the city centre bus stop.
Yep.
That's probably where you got the bus, is it today?
No, we can walk from here, so it's 5 minutes away where we are. We're near the beach, as it were.
Oh, you're here in the village. Oh, right. I thought you were up in the Adeki town.
No, near the.
El Ancla somewhere.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Okay. Oh, very nice. So you're just round the corner. So basically, you go out of here, turn right by Laura's, and you're right there. And then if you go too far, you fall down the steps of the beach. Perfect.
Don't have too many gym.
And how long are you here for?
Till Tuesday.
All right. So you're out the whole weekend here. And what do you think of it up to now?
Love it.
Yeah. And did you research it before you came?
This is how I found you.
So you found the village first, then me after. A lot of people, most people find me after they found the village.
Okay.
But some people, they find me and then they come to the village.
Okay.
And I
We're
tell,
going to come anyway, so.
yeah, but I tell people, wherever you go, in a bar or a restaurant or whatever, when you go, just say, oh, we came here because I saw it on the YouTube with Tim. All right? Because then when I go round, I'll get a free beer or something.
So we went to the Nebula, and I said that, mentioned your name,
Yeah.
and I wanted to put a drink over the bar for you, and the guy didn't know who you were.
You got to see Alejandro.
Okay.
Alejandro. But the Nebula, they got so many people working there that, and some of them don't even know who I am. But Alejandro knows who I am, and the owner knows who I am. So, what's the owner called? Not Enrique. Oh my God. It's like an English name that turns it into Spanish by doing an A on the end of it. Eddie. We call him Eddie, but his name is Eduardo. The owner's Eddie. Eddie from the Nebula, if you're watching, every Wednesday, I sit there, I interviewed you 2 Wednesdays ago, and Alejandro, the bar manager, he knows me very well. But don't put a beer behind the bar there because it's more expensive. Actually, it isn't, because I have the more expensive beer there, don't I? So it's the same price. So a pint in the Nebula of normal beer is the same price as the German beer here.
Okay.
Did you put a pint behind the bar?
Not yet.
No, don't do that then. Don't do
Okay,
that.
all right.
In fact, you don't need to. You don't need to. I don't drink that much anyway. I don't drink anymore. I don't drink any less.
Okay. Yeah. Same here.
So tell me a bit about your life. Where'd you go to school?
In Warwickshire, obviously.
Uh-huh.
A school called Aylesford. Grew up, got married, etc. Worked in mental health
All right.
for so many years. Retired.
In a hospital or sort of in the society?
First a hospital,
Yeah.
and then in the community. So, yeah.
Cool. My mum was a mental health nurse, but she was in Prestwich Hospital in Manchester, and that was in the old days of mental health. You know, they locked him away. You know, and his mum and dad, her mum and dad, worked in that as well, and that was worse. That was like the cold baths and the electroshock therapies.
Yeah,
you know.
that, yeah.
So yeah, they were coming. They was coming. Did she cop off? Did she with a good-looking guy? I thought she stood at the bar and said, "You come here often." Why, Miss Jones, you're beautiful.
Looking for a divorce lawyer.
A divorce lawyer? You can't afford that, mate, I tell you. So, are you married?
Yep.
And is he with you?
No, with my friends. He doesn't like to come on holiday with me
You know,
and my friends.
that's the
Don't know
best,
why.
isn't it? That's the best. Well, a holiday is a holiday from each other as well, isn't it? A holiday from each
He
other
says
as
that
well.
he likes it at home on his own. So,
Yeah, home alone.
yeah.
You got
Now
dogs and you
45
got-
years this year.
25 years with you?
45.
40? Oh, bloody hell. I wouldn't have put... I mean, he must have married you at 12
Yeah.
then.
True.
Yeah, child bride, here we are. Child bride. And I called you... What did I call you before? Anne.
Yeah.
And what's your real name?
Jane.
Jane.
But I'm on the thing of Janie Teds.
What are you, eh?
I'm known as Janie Teds on here.
Okay,
My
okay.
name's Jane Tedstone.
Ted's phone.
Tedstone.
Ted Stone, okay. I thought your husband was Ted, and I'm on Ted's phone. Your mate's buggering off.
probably getting the drinks in.
No, she's moved the table.
Okay, that's fine.
Away from the wind.
Well, I hope she's getting the drinks in.
Yeah. Get the drinks in, she says. That's a pint, a pink gin. We're in rounds. You're next.
Yeah, so like I said, I saw you on here, so I thought I'm going to go and see you on Freaky Friday.
Freaky Friday. Well, I'm glad I came now.
Best time of the week.
It is the best time of the week. I mean, you've seen Webby as well. Are you into him? Is he Marmite for you?
Bit Marmite.
A bit Marmite.
Yeah.
He's finishing at 6, right? So he must be finished now, I think.
Yeah.
And but on the Friday they have like a little drink afterwards. But he's driving, so he's only going to have one.
Okay.
And then he's going to bring Michael's winnings from the bookies.
Ooh.
So, hey,
It's not read for message, so.
why don't you just call him? Or I'll call him and say, "Are you coming?" But yeah, he's a nice lad. But yeah, keep your distance a little bit, you know, because it can be a bit overpowering, I would say. Webby, if you're watching, we love you, mate. We love you.
Yeah, we love you.
So, what's on the agenda this weekend then? Are you going to stay in the village? You're going to venture
Tomorrow
out?
we're going to Las Americas.
Las Americas?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because there's the Gaffers Bar there.
Ah, the Leeds bar.
No, it's the Wolves Bar.
The Wolves, that's it,
Yeah,
right.
because I support Wolves.
And do you play pool?
No.
The owner there is a world champion pool guy.
Oh, is he?
So when you go down the steps or down the ramp, wherever you go in, there's a pool table there. In fact, I did a thing for him for Webby's channel. You know, like a video. But Gaffers, yeah. Mark, I think his name is.
Okay.
Or is that a dog with a hair lip? One of the two.
Yeah, so Wolves fan through and through. My friend comes, someone I know from school, comes here with a partner every Christmas and New Year. So I thought I'd go and have a look. See what's
Do you know how to get there?
Bus?
Yeah, but you know where to get off?
No.
Easiest way to get there is you get the bus from here, 471, and you get off at Magma,
Okay.
right? And you get off at Magma, and then you walk forwards on the bus direction to the roundabout, walk down the side of the roundabout, whenever you can, cross over to the other side, and when you get to the roundabout at the bottom, Gaffers is just up the hill on the right, about 10 yards. So from the bus stop, big roundabout, down, cross over, little roundabout, and then it's on the right over there.
Okay.
And there's not much of a view, and but it's just round the corner from the beach. So if you've been to Gaffers and you've said hello, come out of there, turn left and left,
We
and that'll
thought
take you to
thinking
the
of going
beach.
down the strips to all the bars there.
Well, what'll
As a
happen
New
if you come out of Gaffers, turn left, it brings you down by Veronicas and takes you straight to
okay.
Veronicas. Straight
that's
to
where we
Veronicas.
want to go.
Exactly.
So out of Gaffers,
Left.
Okay.
Just don't get off the pavement.
Cool.
There we go, ladles and jelly spoons. So, if you're in town and you're looking for a couple of drunkards from Warwickshire and Wolves fans, then you're going to meet them in Gaffers. When are you going?
Tomorrow afternoon.
Tomorrow afternoon. I won't tell you the time because there's a little bit of danger. And if they're not there, they're probably shenanigans at Veronicas. Are you going to stay the evening in Veronicas?
Oh, to see how it goes.
Don't take a bag. And don't take a lot of money.
Okay.
In fact, just take a credit card.
Okay.
That's all you need.
Right.
And don't let your phone out your sight. All right. I'm not saying it's dangerous. What I'm saying is, minimise your victimhood.
So don't take a bag at all. So how am I going to look after my phone and my cash?
I would stick your card in your bra and put your phone down your knickers. The advantage then is somebody calls you.
It's on vibrate, yeah.
I didn't say that. No. I mean, you can take a bag, but just be aware of your surroundings.
I'll just have it over my shoulder.
Exactly. Have it in front of you.
Yep.
In front of
Okay.
you. And make sure, if you've got a bag with a zip, right, make sure that the zip is at the front when it's closed.
Yep.
Yeah. There you go. Make sure the zip's at the front when it's closed, because Tenerife Tez he did get tipped, didn't he?
Really?
And he had his bag at the side, but because the zip was there, they could open it and get in without him looking. And they are professionals, ladies and gentlemen. Professionals. I'm just going to put the brightness up on me. That'll do. What's that?
She's obsessed with dogs.
All right.
I'm allergic to dogs, so I can't have a dog.
You can eat them if they're not on the lead, you know. in the Canary Islands. Did you know the Canary Islands is not to do with the canary bird? It's to do with canines. It's the Isle of Dogs. Bet you didn't know that. Oh, you're watching. I don't like it. No, I prefer the other one. I didn't put music on it. No, I was playing about the other day with my AI thing. There you go. You like AI, do you? No? You prefer A-up, do you?
A-up.
A-up, there you go. So, what else do you want to... are you going to say hello to your husband? That's your camera.
He doesn't watch.
He doesn't watch?
No.
You little bugger, get watching. And don't forget, like, subscribe, and ring that little bell for notifications.
He's a miserable 69-year-old, nearly
69?
70. Nearly 70.
All right, you're his toy girl then. There you go. Ladles and jelly spoons. So, Jane, you're going out for the weekend.
Yeah.
You're leaving the middle of the week, you said?
Tuesday.
Tuesday. What restaurants are you thinking of going to? Which ones have you been to? Nebula, I suppose.
Nebula, and there's a place above Nebula, a tapas bar. We've been there.
All right, yeah. Terrace El Hable.
Yeah.
Terrace El
We've been
Hable.
there, so, and then we've been eating at home.
Okay. When you go up to the tapas bar, so there's one at the back there.
Yeah,
That's called Rincon Criollo, and that is dirt cheap, and you get a load of food.
Okay.
If you get the breaded chicken there, I think it's €12, and you get like 3 pieces of chicken, chips, salad, everything. When Chris goes there, she has the chicken, and she's got to take half of it home.
We've also eaten there.
Oh, in Kyle Street?
Yep.
Burger or lasagna or something like that?
I had chips. Maria had a burger.
A burger there. Yeah. I'll tell you what, all the burgers there are good, but the best one is the $5.50. It's the cheapest one. It's exactly right. You can scoff it, and it's cheap enough that if you're hungry, you can have another.
Really? Oh, I don't think that'll happen. They're quite big.
Talking about me. That guy's got his light on. You got your light on, mate.
Clean London.
Hang on, let me do this. You got your light on. If you want to go and have sushi tonight, dirt cheap, Too Good To Go app, and you can pick it up at 11 o'clock tonight, between 10:30 and 11 o'clock, right? It's $4.99, and you get a pack of sushi that's left over, right? So it's the best sushi bar in town, and it's $4.99 for the leftovers. You can pick it up between 10:30, and there is 2 left, and so that's going to cost you €10 for all the sushi that's left over in the sushi, and it's opposite. It's in Playa Paraíso. It's in the next village, but it's opposite the H10 hotel, the Atlantic. So who else do you want to say hello to?
No one.
No one.
No.
Right. Thanks for coming. Are we going to see you again? Is this like your local now? Is it? Or you just here for tonight?
Just on the road, yeah.
Okay, perfect.
We don't put times.
Don't forget to go and tap Webby on the shoulder when he comes, because he's here all the time.
Yeah, I will. Yeah.
And then say hello, because he'll recognise you from here. You see.
Yeah.
Let's see if there's any questions for you. I'll do QQ.
245 watching, Tim.
245 watching.
For me.
Vinny, Daniel. I hear they put Etius back until 2027. Yeah. Good live, Michael. Shane got to catch up. And Jimmy, where's the top Webby gave you? I was going to wear it tonight, but I wanted to wear it when he was here, and I didn't think he was coming. So I'll wear it next time we're with him. So it's at home. Thank you very much, by the way. He said Jimmy Carr. Oh, is it Jimmy Carr, is it? All right. Well, there you go. I didn't realise it was you, Jimmy England. But it's in the house, but I didn't want to wear it when he's not here. Because he wants to set the mickey out of me when I wear it, you see. Because it says, well, I won't tell you what it says. Well, I think you saw it if you watched the walk the other day, yeah?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Just read my message.
He won't be here. Lux Gentlemen's Club, we did that one. Oh, we're way behind. Let's go from the bottom. Lights out, but nobody home, Tim. Hi Paz, hope you and Jules are well. Oh, Cole's on. Seen Webby today, says Marialty, just arrived. Paz has arrived, Rocky Earth Guy, I'm Marie. Are you doing any more lives, says Daniel? Anything for Jane? Aki, what happened to your arm? Oh, it's not a gash, it's a burn. It's a burn. Marie, Daniel, unless the poll change might surprise everyone with your suggestion, Pat. Monte Cristo looking lively. Pat Ran, Carl Alsaf. Oh, there was no questions for you.
That's okay.
Thank you very much for coming on, my darling. And I'll probably see you the weekend if I'm down. And if not, have a safe trip back. Cool, dude.
Thank you.
And there you go. I've got you a drink.
Watch that one catch.
Daniel, thanks. And destinations wasn't on the poll, Daniel. What's the poll? Evening, Carl. Carl's arrived. Carl Alty.
How many times have you been at Siam Park now, Colin?
Well, if you've got a what's it called? A year's pass.
Oh, you can go as many times as
You
you
go as
want.
many times as you want, yeah. Oh, there we go, Kirsty. Sorry about that. I'm going to zoom back out. We don't want you that big, do we, kid?
I'm already.
If somebody doesn't need a zoom, it's Michael.
Yeah.
And me, of course. I've been playing around with what's his name? AI, and I described us both. But what it won't do, it won't do me clean shaven and him with a beard. I don't know why that is. It gives me a beard, yeah. The AI designer, the A-up designer. So, was it Fast Image Designer?
He says, Michael, you've caught the sun. I don't think I have. I've not been sunbathing.
You have.
Have I? On my face?
Your forehead's white because you've been wearing your hat.
I think I went in the pool in the Flamingo Suites for half an hour.
No, it would be out walking.
Yeah, I've been out yesterday.
Could you do me a favour, Kirsty? Could you plug that into that little thing?
Anyone?
Any one of them, yeah.
There you go.
Thank you. Trust.
I need to go and get that close.
We went to Santa Cruz today. Well, I'll tell you what, Cole, do you ever come to Tenerife and just sit and relax instead of going all over the place? Because I think the past 2 trips, Colin has been all over the place. Like, I get Siam Park, but I tell you what, I guess it makes a holiday when you go to all these nice places, you get a car, yeah, you enjoy it. You get to see a bit more of the island, don't you? So you're just sticking to the main areas.
Oh, if the music starts, forget the music. We'll just do this one.
I look red.
Here we
That's
go.
good.
So here we go. Here's some pictures. So that's me, but with
That's
a beard.
you.
And then I did a thing. I did some backgrounds, blurred backgrounds. But where are we? AI images there. Let me just do this.
Because you can just put a picture in, can't you? And it'll create an AI image. Oh God.
Indiana Jones.
Oh no! I saved it to my to downloads and didn't put it in my thing. Let's see if I can get this. Hang on. Bear with me, ladies and jelly spoons. Oh, that's the guy. That's the guy. Let me just send it to my phone. Share to photos. There we go. Let's see if it comes in. Oh, there's Kirsty. You like the way it put? I filled it out,
Half
right?
a denim
and he
shirt.
put half a denim jacket on you. That was my balcony.
Shock.
Huh?
A shock expression.
Oh, here's me, look. That's good, isn't it? That first guy, the Indian, and then I put a face swap on it.
I'm just getting that.
Oh, you're watching live here?
charge if you don't have a denim?
I can change it.
No.
I can change it. I've put a whole denim jacket. Well, that looks like me, doesn't it?
It does look
I just
like
did
you.
a face swap.
Oh, yeah, I've got it. It does look
You
like
just need the pistols now.
Have you grew a beard before?
I've had a beard, but I don't grow one now because it's white as a sheet. White as a sheet. So I'm going to go back to 2s up. Oh, I got to press that first. There we go. Cool dudes. Cool dudes. So, Ladles and jelly spoons. It is 18:45. We can unplug that, please, now. There you go. So, I like this setup, actually. What do you think of the setup, Michael?
The big screen helps.
Yeah.
You definitely can see everything. Yeah, it's a good setup.
So, for a guest.
Yeah.
I was going to put it opposite me, but then I got to do this to talk up.
You could get a camera to there, pointing down. And you could always say to them, this could be your main seat. And you can get a camera looking towards everyone. So you
I can actually do that with this. I can bring it, if you go onto an iPhone, right, and you turn on, what's his name? You go to General, and then go to AirPlay and Continuity, right? And you turn on the continuity camera, and then you turn it off. You lock it, right? Then it shows up on the same network as, or if it's close to another Apple thing, you can use it as a remote camera. So I'm going to put in here the 15 camera, and it should come on. There you go.
Oh, mine's is on.
Huh?
Mine's already on.
Yeah, well, if you've got a MacBook, here he is.
Oh no! See, I was hoping to get some rest tonight from this guy. I mean, it's the only time I come.
Liar, you little liar.
I mean,
you love him, mate. You
I
love
love him really. Do you know how many times he messaged me and asked me something? Doesn't he pay me? Slave labour. Apple pay better than him. No, Apple.
The Muppets are in.
Hope he's got my winnings.
No, I want to get the main man on for 10 minutes.
No, I'm not getting you on. Hey.
You come and sit next to me, Michael, and get him on the extra one.
It's the hardest sport decks I ever worked in my life.
Oh, he said the other day they was going to open another pub. 4
Maybe.
pubs, 40 years.
Well, get me on, get these Muppets off from out. How are you, Chris? How are you doing? What are you doing still with him anyway? You get yourself somebody better. Get somebody better, fitter. You can shut your face as well. How are you? Good to see you, babe. I've got Monday free for you, you know what I mean? I'm ready, eh? Make sure you got all the kits on, I'm up for it, I'm ready, eh? Oh, dearie. How are you, viewers? How many we got?
I'll give them a
How many we going to lose?
We only got 91 now.
Oh, how many was on just... Yeah, give us that.
240.
Oh, get out of here.
No, but we lost connection, so they all went off.
Are you joking?
Yeah.
Oh, did you tell them I was coming on? They thought I'd gone.
No, it's nothing to do with you, mate.
Thank God for that. Hang on. Hey, get me in the middle.
There he is.
Hey, Leeds United, do yourself a favour and give it a rest, will ya? Hang on, first of all, let me pass some money over to the big man. Yeah, but at the end of the day, he has lost anyway. I don't know how much you...
I'm up 30 quid for the meat.
All I know is that's what... Hang on. Let's just make sure.
5,000.
How many tea bags?
20, 40, 60, 80, 80, 110.
That's right.
Yeah, 110. Oh, okay, that's right. Oh, I'm the bookie. You are. Get out of it, you muppet. Give it to the jumbo. Oh, fucking.
I'll give it to the bike. This is what happens.
No, hang on. What do you mean, the wife? You give it to your darling wife, Kirsty. Kirsty, get the drinks in.
But these are all on your bill.
Okay, enough. I'm thinking I sat down at probably at 11:45. I sat down at probably at 11:45, and I never left till probably after 6 o'clock, and I only got up probably 4 times, literally off that seat. Once to go to the loo, well 2, go to the loo, just to wipe me, wash my hands.
You get up more
and
times in the night.
Pardon?
You get up more times in the night.
I do get more, yeah. Honestly, guy, I get up for 2, he goes, and Mark's going, Webby, sit down. Oh, sorry, son. Seriously. But he trusts me, because he goes up and we got, literally we got thousands of euros, and you've got to be so on, because somebody give you sterling, you write down sterling, and
you can bet in sterling as well.
yeah, you can bet in sterling.
That Monopoly money.
Because you've got the Macums, you've got about 15 Macums, 1 or 2 of us, but some are big. They'll have 400 double on the favourite and so and so. I just paid out £1,000 in 1,045 to one guy. It's the last race that killed us again.
Yeah.
The last race that killed us. I mean, it was. I paid off 275, paid £1,000 to €1,000.
Can't you lay some of it off?
No, we don't. No, you don't do that. Don't mess about. But he had 17 pitches. He got 17 pitches.
Oh, right,
all around.
okay.
And the Sky Bar, which is obviously Mark Lacey and his missus are there, 3 of them, and they didn't want the last one because he was about between me and 4. He was.
Between you, me, and 170 people.
He was a fair few grand up. Lost it all last race.
On the last race.
Last race. And there's one guy. He just told me. He said he's absolutely rat ass. It's God my legs. And he said I owe him 1.6. Seriously, it's meant.
If you wait, you might not remember them tomorrow.
I'll forget up, man. Yeah, move it.
He swears without noticing.
No. We've over the 4 days, which is obviously we're the main one. We won good on Tuesday, semi okay Wednesday, level yesterday, and we're up today. But that's just us. We got another 15, 16 pitches. So when they all get in. Well, they have a lot of, not everybody, but they do lots of doubles, 400 double, 500 double, and we have. I won't mention names, obviously, but there's one guy, big Welsh guy, and I remember telling you, remember about 15, 16 years, 20 years ago.
Room at the back.
He used to come in my pub, and he's from Merthyr Tydfil. He's a top guy. I remember taking. I'm not in now. Is that Kirsty getting me out? No, I'm still not in.
There's Kirsty.
How you doing?
She's lovely.
She's lovely. What's she doing with him anyway? Flipping unbelievable. No, you haven't laughed. Get out of it. She works hard. Let me tell you something. You work for the council. That's how good you do 2 hours a bloody day. Because you're on the phone.
No. The 3 guys on the spades do the 2 hours a day. He's the guy in the Portaloo.
So we got a Welsh guy that comes in. So I remember about 15, 20 years ago, I took £3.5 grand off him on a Sunday afternoon.
Pickpocket.
But then obviously he starts going to Portugal because that's where he's just racing every day. Mine was Hopping Grapes is just a horse racing pub. Mine was.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the lesser spotted Webby. He hasn't stopped talking since he got here.
Well, I've got to get it all out before I forget. So this week.
But I love him. I love him.
This week today he had £8 grand on the favourite in the.
You can't have £8 grand on the favourite because you don't take £8 grand.
No. Listen to me. Listen, no. Listen.
Oh, it's a double?
No. Listen to me. He's the exception.
Oh, you talk, I'll listen. How's that?
He's the exception. We have him. We give
you
him what he wants.
You let him lose more, do you?
He has. So we had £8 grand on the favourite.
Yeah.
So he'd have been there at 4 to 6. He was there to pick up.
Did the
12.
favourite come in?
He was no, he lost. He lost. He was about over the 4 days about £7.5 grand down.
Yeah, but the thing is, if you're a professional gambler, that's par for the course, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know if he bets back home, but
when I used to play poker, I had a poker roll, right? And you play poker with your poker roll, and none of that money goes into the household, and you don't use any of the household money in the poker. You know.
But there's another guy that comes every year.
Unwritten law.
There's another guy comes every.
If you are under 18 and if you are on the beer, don't gamble.
Under 18, don't gamble. What you say is if you're under the influence of drugs or
alcohol,
drink, do not gamble. There's only one winner. That's the bookie.
Exactly.
There's a guy who used to come and meet pub with mum and dad. Mum passed away. Dad's still okay, back home, not well. Anyway.
Freezing.
Again, mention no names, obviously. And he only bets with a particular guy. And he showed me last night, Webby, and he was like, he has like a 20 grand float, and he was 12 grand down. He said, Webby, don't worry, I'll get all that back tomorrow, which is today. And he never
got it back?
No, he would have told me, no. big macum. There's about 15 macums.
What's a macum?
Sunderland.
A Sunderland.
That's who hopefully Coventry is going to beat tomorrow at home at the
All right.
CBS. But you never know.
What's the
Yeah.
betting?
So you got the Geordies, the Macums, the Smoggies. Smoggies are Middlesbrough. You got the Monkey Hangers of Hartlepool. You've obviously got the Geordies in Newcastle, and the Macums of Sunderland.
What are the berries then? The black puddings are the Shakers.
The Shakers.
The berries are the Shakers.
Yeah, they are the Shakers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Giggs Lane.
Gig Lane.
Get in.
Just opposite Gig Lane was my school when I went to school in Bury. I went to the Wellington Secondary Modern School. It doesn't exist anymore. They knocked it down and built a college, and they've knocked it down again and built something else since I was there. And they had girls and boys playgrounds.
Yeah.
And in the middle was the woodworking shed. And if you were caught in the middle, you were taken into the woodworking shed and you were hit with a hammer handle on your arse.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, that was about 75
And the
years
boys
ago.
got worse.
Do you know something? I can't keep my eyes off Kirsty. I can't believe how beautiful she is.
I can believe that. As soon as he put the picture up on the plane.
No.
So we saw you 2 years ago.
Michael, let me tell you.
Last year, 2 years ago.
Let me tell you something.
And
You're
you are
batting.
radiating.
He's batting anyway. No, listen, I'll tell you another story. I'm in the bookies today and he's going bang bang. A couple sit down. They're thinking of coming to Calais, so they're going to go to Shangri-La, which is my favourite restaurant. He's about 50, she's about 30. I'm looking, I'm going, what are you doing like with your dad? What are you holding your dad's hand for? Obviously it's not, so obviously she's with him and she's there for the money, ain't she? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but don't forget, you're the toy boy in your relationship.
Yeah, but there's only about 5 years difference. But Dawn's good for 72 nearly.
She is good for 72.
Thank you very much.
Exactly.
Indeed. You know what I mean, Kirsty? Yeah.
Well, the best ratio is 78 to 45.
Is that how old Christine is? 45?
No, Christine's actually 60.
Oh, by the way, you know, I'll tell you another quick story. You park the car and put the cloth up on the top. I do one or two vlogs. Right, I've gone there today and I've got the ticket in the car. I've gone there to pay. It costs about 15 quid a bloody day as well. I've gone there to pay, I've put it in. It says...
Paid?
No, it says no function.
No funciona?
No, invalid. I said, I put up again. So I've checked the card and I went, there it is, 14th of March, which is today. 11:15 I went in and I've got it there. Boss. And I kept putting nothing. So and there's no telephone number around to say I've got a problem.
There's a shed, but nobody's in it.
There's nobody in it. There's no number. No. So I thought, shit. Seriously. I thought I'm going to go over, smash it down. I thought no. Then this geezer comes up in a Volkswagen, and I said, listen, Bob, lovely fella. He says, listen, I'll go. Follow me. I thought, good shout. So I get him. He said, well, I'm getting there, and my Mercedes is not ready yet. Before anybody asks, hopefully early next week.
So that means the multa is going to go to whoever's car you borrowed.
Yeah. I can't tell you that. So anyway, shut up. Let me talk. So basically,
They'll photograph him and they'll send whoever owns the car. They'll send him a summons.
Yeah, and I've got a ticket to prove anyway. So there's no number.
Yeah, but you haven't paid.
So I don't give a shit. I'm Webby. I'll speak to the main man. So I follow him.
The main man. You mean him?
Yeah. So I follow him, and I'm straight up. And I'm going, come on, my son. I don't. You wonder how long it stays up for, don't you? But you don't bother with this, do you? And he goes, I went straight up his ass, straight through. I thought, happy days. I thought, sod you.
What all you need to do is follow the. Oh, you can't follow the train because it goes on the other side, doesn't it?
Yeah, no, I did follow the train a bit on the way back. But listen, at the end of the day, if they come, I'll go and pay it. I'd rather go and pay it, of course I would.
What you want to do is sell your Mercedes, get a Lamborghini, and they're low enough to go underneath.
Yeah, you're probably right. My car's going to be ready. Yeah, one or two people come in today. They say, Webby, when's your car? I say, shut up. Next week.
Shut up.
It's all working. It's all Hey? Mercedes 250, champagne automatic. What else would you have? Being the mayor of Callio. Anybody on any questions? Before I go, I was going to get an Indian. I rang the boss up and I said, I've come home. I'm not going to drink and drive, obviously. So I'm going to have a couple with Kirsty. And I still can't believe I'll tell you what, I wish I was 30 years younger. I wish I was 30 years younger. You'd have no chance with me, son. I promise you.
You're watching.
He knows where his Where? Over there in Spain? What do you think he's going there for?
Why go for burgers when you're sick and just get on you.
Gosh, yeah. Oh dear me. There's
There
the
she
boss,
is.
mate. Look at her.
There's the boss.
There's the boss. Yeah, she's the boss. Irish boss. I'll tell you. Hey, I'll tell you what. The Irish Mullins. What a trainer. What a trainer. 100. He bought this horse for 200 grand. Flat horse, 200 grand, and it wins it 100 to 1 today.
Oh, I know the first race.
100 to 1 today. Mullins.
Who had that one?
Hey? Yeah, one or two, yeah, 2 people. Somebody had a fiver each way, and there's a Chinese lady had a little bit on it as well. Yeah.
100 to 1.
100 to 1. Yeah, Mullins bought it.
It's a grand.
Yeah, Mullins bought it for 200 grand. It was a flat horse, and he's. I'll tell you what.
Was it like flat? Was it?
No, shut up. Yeah, why haven't you worn your shirt? Does it fit
Well,
you?
I didn't know you were coming.
No, I know.
And I said I wanted to be here
Yeah,
when
okay.
we're both wearing the shirts.
Okay. All right, yeah, okay.
Because then you can take the mickey out of me, you see.
Is there any comments or what? Come on.
I think everybody says, thank God Webby's there, because it was boring up until he came.
Well, you know about it anyway, don't you? Let's have a look. Pat Moran,
That's exactly.
Webby,
In fact, that's all they're all
get
saying.
that down. Did anyone back that? Anyone back whatever?
Webby, did anyone back Pen Ross?
Yeah, they did. Yeah, as I said, somebody had a fiver each way, paid 600 and whatever.
Tell you what, though, 250 a beer, fantastic, honestly.
Yeah, and the Sky Bar, €6 a pint.
I had a lovely photo of you and my niece Dakota in the hop. Little blonde girl with a pink Tenerife top made up. Dakota.
That was yesterday. Yeah. And I'll tell you who was in there every day. I didn't know who he was. Davy Dodds. He played for Dundee United, legend 300 times. Played for Scotland twice. Played for Rangers as well. A lovely fella.
Hey Siri, when
he's here every
is
year.
sunset tonight?
And to be honest with you, I didn't even know who he was until the teddy bear said, "Webby, that's Davy Dodds." Cracking.
We got to finish
What's that?
because Cole wants to do a sunset live and it goes down at 7:15.
What's that got to do with this?
Because
This is my manor. What's that got to do with us?
I've got to get home anyway.
Colin, listen to me. My manor, you asked me first, big man. If you by the time when he gets his car back, you will see it on the Antiques Roadshow. Vinny, you fucking top man.
Have you noticed
Excuse me, you
you've
rock
reached
people.
10k? Congratulations, Michael.
Can someone take
Well
Webby's
done.
batteries? And redevelop, yeah. Oh,
Can somebody take Webby's batteries out?
Yeah. Who's that, Malky? Webby is a character. Yeah, of course I'm a character. I am whatever. Billy's camera. Let Webby, Michael, and Tim talk amongst themselves. It is what it is. It's a bit of fun. And do you know something? I've worked fucking these 4 days.
Foggy's on.
Foggy the Explorer. If you haven't subscribed to him, go and subscribe to him.
Let's go and find out what he's got.
And listen, I want a quick one. Neil Davidson.
He's coming tomorrow.
Well, Neil Davidson, he walked from the Paradise Court in Los Cris, just to come down to see me, have a beer.
Oh, was he here today?
No, he was in my place in Hopping Grapes.
Yeah, but he's on the island today.
Yeah, he's on.
All
Yeah,
right.
he came yesterday to come and see me this morning. Lovely fella. He doesn't mind talking about it. He's got obviously downstairs cancer. What's it called?
Colon.
No. Was it? No. Yeah. What we got? What's the
Prostate.
Prostate. So he's got prostate. There's a little bit left. He's having radiation. What a lovely fella. It really, really is. So Neil Davidson.
Foggy's on 289.
Oh,
So we need 11 of you, 173 people,
Yeah.
to go to Foggy 007 and just subscribe to him.
Yeah, get on there.
We're going to get him to 300, and then we're going to get him to 500, then we're going to get him to 1,000.
He's gonna
he
do
can
more than me.
monetize.
Foggy's coming out in May, and Foggy and I, we're going to do a massive thing, and I mean big, all about cancer and prostate and whatever. We're going to get together and we're going to do it, and we're going to smash them. We're going to be the biggest, don't we, Foggy? Love you. And Tottenham last night, and Man United 4-1 last night. Yeah, did well, played well.
Fiona's asking about Alan's homemade blogs. We haven't heard a peep from him since he cancelled on Thursday.
Yeah, why did he? Yeah, I heard he cancelled, but I just.
It was unforeseen circumstances.
Okay, yeah.
But we haven't heard from him. But I think he's just having a quiet holiday with his missus.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
to tell you the truth, you know, I mean, people come over and they come and see me. A lot of people come over and they've been here once and they say that's it. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? I don't need to go and see Tim every time I'm over.
I don't want to see you every
Exactly,
time.
exactly.
I see you once
And he's
every
here,
week. That's enough for
I
me.
think he's here for a fortnight, isn't he?
Is he? I don't know.
They're here for 2 weeks.
He's here for 2 weeks, so we might see him next
Well,
week.
can I
There you
just
go.
say, he's messaged me every day since he's been here. Perhaps he likes me, don't like anybody else.
Rewind says the bookies were laughing, Webby, Constitution Hill, and galloping the champs were absolute.
Yeah.
Oh, bankers, he said.
But Constitution Hill was the banker. When that fell, whatever. I'll tell
I
you.
heard somebody say you were a banker today. I think that's what they said anyway.
Yeah, Webby was. Yeah, we were. Mark and myself, we were a banker today. We had a good day.
Oi, oi, Webby.
Oh, who's that?
Foggy.
Oh yeah, Foggy. All right,
Daniel
so-
Holmes.
Hang
Tim.
on, Gloucester. Whoa. Gloucester, who's that?
Where's
No,
Gloucester?
go down. That's the Gloucester. There. Go up. There. 3 pubs, 30 Y steak, 8k for a maximum 3k. Hey, get that quality Gloucester boy.
See, he's trolling you because he's called 3 pubs 31 years. So he's just trolling you.
Yeah. The thing is, with this gentleman, Welsh, he's a big puncher, and in the end, mate, tell him it's from me so they know it's going to be cold, please. A cold one. Yeah, what it is, he's an exception to the rule. Because what you got to appreciate, it's a small bookie, all right, within Tenerife. They're not like Ladbrokes or Corals or Bet3s where they go all around the world. So today, this week was only singles, doubles. Hey, you got the money off the boss, have you? Singles, doubles.
Michael, put it on my bill.
No trebles, no.
Put it on my bill.
No accumulators and what have you.
No, because we'll pay it all at the end.
Yeah, pay it off. Get out of it. You got the money, and SP only. So you got to be careful. And we give. All these freaking messages keep coming through.
He swears without knowing it, doesn't he?
Hey,
Nothing, darling.
no, shut up, you. So this,
Daniel's saying get Cole's place on your next live stream. Cole is having a rest. He says the first week is always holiday for him. He does a couple of videos, but he doesn't get involved in all the meetups and what have you. Starting, I think, on Paddy's Day, he's going to be in the thick of it, and he's gonna come when he comes. Okay, he's gonna come when he comes, and don't forget he's got to use that year's pass for Siam Park.
oh, is he?
He bought a year's pass for Siam Park.
Oh, did he?
So he's got to use it up.
I like Colin.
So-
He's a nice lad.
His face will be like a prune when we see him. I think for all the
Yeah.
slides he's gone down.
What do you know? What
Marjorie
makes me laugh?
Duffy's on, all right, Madge.
When he comes on, he says, "Welcome to this fantastic video." How do you know it's fantastic? You just started it off.
Well, all you-
he does that, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does that. But the thing is, fantasy means, think about it, fantastic. Anything's fantastic, isn't it?
It's fake.
Well, that's what it means. It doesn't
Fake.
mean fake, but it means fantastic.
Colin,
doesn't it?
don't do fake videos. Just tell them the truth, like I do.
And you know what? I like the way he says, "Come to another fantastic video." That's confidence of the Scouser. He's actually from Chester.
Yeah, I know he is. Yeah. Chester Racecourse, the oldest racecourse in Britain.
In Britain, there you go.
Another bit of information
Which
I'm
is the
giving you.
highest one?
Highest one,
Yeah, which one? Or which is the highest football ground?
West Bromwich Albion.
There you go.
Get in there. Hey, the Hawthorns. West Bromwich Albion, the Hawthorns, is the highest football ground above sea level. Fact. And do you know something? Cheltenham races this week, it's the lowest attendance since 1993.
West Bromwich Albion.
What about them?
It's the highest.
Shite.
The baggies.
Because I support Wolves, so.
Oh, you sport Wolves, were you?
Oh, can you just say that word again so I can bleep it?
They're not very good.
Not very good. That is my mate,
Oh, you had
Jane.
Who?
Jane,
Where are you from, Jane?
from Warwickshire.
But I moved down to Surrey.
What's that?
My vape, sorry.
You what?
My vape.
She's got drugs on her.
All these people that smoke in
No, but
vapes, you're all a bunch of muppets.
Oh,
What's
if
the
you're going
matter
to
with
talk, come round and talk into his microphone there, and put your face next to his face,
No.
and
Lived in
then
Gloucester.
you can put it on the big TV when you get home and tell your husband.
What are we talking
that-
about that? Just let me in my vape.
that it's bad TV if you're talking off camera. So if you're going to talk, get into camera shot. If you can see yourself here,
No. My mug's in the way.
there you go. Just get by
Well,
his
he's in it, for
head.
God's sake.
Webby's head. That'll
Not bad,
do.
not bad for 67, am I?
67. That's your age, not your IQ.
I'll be 68 in August.
I'll be 65 in your
I'll be
in.
68 in October.
Yeah, so I'm older than you.
I'll be 65
Don't cheat your
in
elders.
September.
When are you 65?
September the 12th,
Oh,
10 o'clock in the morning.
me and you are saying.
Yeah.
First of September, I'm
Yeah.
65 as well.
On the 1st of September.
Are you drunk? You look drunk. You look drunk. That's why you're Wolverhampton. Yow this, yow this, yow that.
Don't go swearing at him, because we're on the microphone here.
She knows- she
live
loves me.
with 166 people watching.
Yes, you do. You're, oh, don't. What? Where's Michael? How's he? You never get drunk in this pub, will you? With Michael, getting me.
No, Kirsty was copping off with a guy, and now he's copping off with a guy.
Oh yeah, I'm at Marvin starving.
Mum, what are you going to eat tonight?
I don't know. I just rang her up and said, listen.
I want my favourite mince meat, onions, and mashed potatoes.
Yeah, no,
I'm going to take my teeth out and suck it through a straw.
But I didn't want to. I don't drink and drive, so I've driven down here and I will come get my car in the morning.
What?
So
I thought you were going to take me home.
I won't drink it. I won't drink and drive around.
Do you wear earphones in your ears?
No, I've got a big set.
I'm going to try, Michael. Thank you very much.
Is
I know it's
present?
you
Is
that's
that a
doing this, not
present?
him. It's a present.
him?
Yeah.
Where's my present?
He got them for nothing.
Just me.
No, hang on. No, whoa. Hang on. What's this? Tim gets a present, and I'm your main man, and you don't get me nothing.
No, this is.
Oh no, she's gone now, isn't I'll tell you.
No.
You come on with me, darling.
No, this is works outing. Yeah, we're having a works outing.
I'm laughing.
So the boss isn't invited, is he?
When I get something else.
What do you mean the boss is invited?
The boss is not invited. You're not invited.
Oh, well,
We're having a works outing.
Hang on, Pat. 7 races today, 7 Irish winners. Yeah, there was, Pat. Get all these.
How did you bookie do the last couple of days? Shows your wallet, Webby.
Yeah. Yesterday was level. Today we were up. Not big, but we were up. So we've had 4 days money. So we can eat and drink tomorrow.
Eat and drink tomorrow. Eat, drink, and be merry. There you go.
So, yeah. How did it? Yeah.
Where is
Anybody
Mary?
else on?
Rewind.
I want the bookies.
The
were
bookies
laughing.
were laughing.
Constitution Hill. Yeah, they were.
What happened to Alan's Home? Maybe did that one.
It's Craig, as Webby said, get an MOT, get yourself checked. Yeah.
Get yourself checked.
Yeah, no, we're gonna sort.
I went
that
to the doctor. She's going to give me an X-ray here, but she thinks
Yeah.
it's my back.
Yeah.
She thinks it's my spine, and it's sort of projected pain down there, you know. So she says, I'm going to have to get a 25-year-old nurse to look after Christine.
I said a joke earlier on.
Unfortunately, it's a guy.
I've not said it for years. It's funny, isn't it? You know, because obviously Dawn made a sandwich every day for me, and she made two, and I give him one to Mark, and he loved it. He said, "What are we having today? What's Dawn made today?" He didn't have tomato and all this sort of thing. Anyway, and the joke I used to say, I'm trying to remember it, because she likes me. If she goes away, or if I go away, she's got the day to herself, around the pool, sunning her stuff, making it look beautiful for me. Anyway, I remember going back a few years ago. She said,
Cole, go live now. Go live.
She says, there's your sandwich. And I'll tell you what she wanted me to leave, because it's wrapped up in a map. Hey, Andy Part, 3K plus your 8K back. Yeah, cheers, Andy. How are you, big man? Big Leeds United fan. Hang on, Andrew, Webby, fingers crossed that the other CCFC fan can get the points to avoid the drop starting tomorrow. Defo.
Cole, go live now, because I'm finishing in a minute. So you start, get the thing in, and we can all watch on catch up. And anybody who wants to go over right now to Cole, well, when he hasn't started yet, but as soon as you finish this one, go over to Cole's place and,
Where is he?
get on his live.
Where is he?
He's in Las Americas. Surfers Paradise.
Okay.
Colin, I sent you a wee message with a wee beer later.
Andrew, Webby's fingers crossed, have another CCFC, can get the points to avoid drop starting tomorrow.
We got the Mackhams tomorrow, haven't we? Billy's camera. And who's that? Billy's camera. Stay there then, please. Webby, I'll give a £50 for your tartan hat. Donate it to your cause. Oh, Billy, you can't. I've got. Yeah, no. The trouble is, a lot of people came in today saying, "Webby, we're like another blue hat." This is the Falklands one. The thing is, I'm a Peaky Blinder fan, as you all. Oh, Jesus, shit.
You're not doing a live thing, are you?
Yeah, it's live, yeah. Oh, well, you could get it. Excuse me 2 seconds.
183 people watching. 183 people. He's got a microphone as
You've been
well.
up to big. Oh, you've been up to big. All right. Oh, yeah, I know you have. I'll come and see you in a minute. All right. That's my big hammy and Sammy. That's Hammy. Sammy's my 6'4", 27 stone.
Is Sam?
You're big Sam.
Yeah, is he as well?
No. Sammy's coming out soon. So it was always Sammy. Well, Sammy is, again, Man United fan. You don't mess with him. Well, he's the hardest man I've ever met in my life. Did 32 years at the doors at
Here's for you.
Catterick. 32 years at Catterick.
You miss Rangers losing at home again for the 4th time on the trot for the first time ever.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, Rangers won last night. They lost 2-0 at home, but they drew with further budget and they beat them on penalties. And the Ibrox bar was jumping. My pal Paul Stewart, who lives here, they were jumping Ibrox. So well done, Rangers. Tottenham went through, Chelsea went through, Man United went through. It's
freezing.
So it was a good night for the Brits in the UEFA Cup.
It's probably between 19, 20 degrees, I would say now, right? And it's going to go down to about 18.
Yeah.
But it won't go lower than that. Pat's on,
Any more
Daniel,
questions?
Mark, Wiltshire crowds at Cheltenham are down.
Yeah.
Charging 500 a night for a 3-bed semi.
The woman over the road, charging. What, you're having a laugh? Mr. Mark, he messages me every day. Lovely, from Cheltenham. It was, Shirley, Webby, I couldn't say hello at the hopping grapes, but you were flat out, not even able to chat. It was a picture seeing you were Shirley, do behave, darling. Thank you, Shirley, I was flat out. At least.
Colin, behave yourself.
Cole's chatting up a surfer girl.
Yeah. Hey.
I spoke to some surfers.
Well, I hope you got the ointments I sent you and it clears up soon.
No, it's a good shout. Yeah, good shout, big man. Yeah, it was manic. Can I just, let me see? No, I can't. Let me just show you something. No, I can't. I won't. No, I won't. No, I can't.
Dan's lives, Cole's lives cancelled due to pulling a lady. Ask her out. 28 all day, every day. Exactly right.
Let me tell you something. Colin couldn't pull a flipping hamstring. I'm telling you. Hey, yeah,
he's a good-looking lad.
Hey, yeah, good-looking. Yeah. Thanks, Tim. Daniel. Yeah. 28 all day, every day.
Right, Ladles and Jelly Spoons, we're going to have a quiet chat.
I've just come. What's the matter with you?
All right, give Chris a call and tell her I'm going to be home late.
Will you tell her? Dawn says I've got 2 hours.
You call her.
That was 20 minutes. I'll call her. Listen, if you say Webby's just turned up, you know for a fact she will let you carry on. 100%.
Yeah, but she'll let me carry on online because she knows that you were listening, and then when I get home, I get shit.
Well, that's good. Yeah, get her. Do you want me to speak to her? Hang on. Colin's chatting to a Honda Jet. What the hell's that? Orcus Whaling.
Got a scooter this time.
Orcus Whaling. How are you, Orcus? He's a top. I like Orcus. I spoke to Dawn about half an hour ago. She said to me, "You got 2 hours." Seriously. And I went, "Oh, I'm in."
And then till your sandwich arrives.
Yeah, no. I don't know what food she's doing, but
I'm waking her up here. I hope you realise I'm waking her up now. Sorry to wake you up, darling.
I don't give a damn.
Webby's just arrived from Puerto Colon. I can't hear you. It's very busy. Hang on. Say again.
I was watching a movie.
You're watching a movie? Well,
happy days.
Now I'll tell you what. Finish watching the movie. It's probably an hour, is it?
Hiya, Christy. Listen, it's my fault. Christy, it's Webby's fault. I've just been working all day today. I said I wasn't going to pop in. I popped in and I said, come on, we've got to stay a little bit longer. Speak to Christy, and I know you love me and I love you too. Can he stay a little bit longer, please? Yes? Yes?
No, can I stay here a little bit longer?
Can Tim stay with me a bit longer? Because we've got some good friends just come out, yeah? Is that okay? And I'll give you a big kiss and a cuddle when I see you.
About 2 hours, he says.
Love you, darling.
No. I'll be home by 8 o'clock, don't worry.
Yeah, in the morning.
Okay, say hello to everybody.
Vinny
cool
dog
dude.
feels rough.
Enjoy the movie. I hope I didn't ruin it. Okay.
Yeah,
Darren
had, yeah, £7.50.
Right, I'll see you later. I won't be later than 8 o'clock, all right?
Sorry, that was pint of Guinness, £7.50.
See you, darling, bye.
They're just taking the mickey.
Say tra.
Bye. Taking the mickey. Taking the mickey. Absolutely taking the mickey. Webby, very smooth. Cheers, rewind. Top man. Yeah, it is.
What's that? What a rip-off, Cheltenham.
Yeah, 750 for yeah.
I'm gonna leave the comments. You can just comment away. Don't swear or anything. That's a good
No,
boy.
leave them on, because it's good presumption, and that's what we get involved with. We have a bit of banter. And if there's anybody want to know anything, what's happened over at Cheltenham this week, please send a message through. And we'll say, Animal Travels found a Pat Moran, posted it on my community page. Well done.
Okay, what we're going to do now? Where's my mate gone?
You right, got your mate?
You come over and say hello.
Come on, Chris, come show
on.
Webby, come on.
You got to bring your drink.
You
We'll
know,
put this
Dawn
over there.
used to say that, but when she got on, she was brilliant.
Now you got to sit next to me, darling, because otherwise you're not in it. All right, there we go. Now, he's coming back now. He's jealous.
He's raging.
We put your beer over there, mate.
Yeah, mind your
Keep
business.
your secret, mother, wife might be watching.
Just mind your business is sit down with you and do your jigsaws.
So, Kirsty,
Hey?
I'd like to thank you very, very much from the bottom of my heart for letting him do what he does, because I think it's great for his mental health.
It is. I agree.
I think it's great for his mental health, but it's not great for your purse.
No.
So all you got to do, What?
You for tomorrow, okay,
You're fun.
Good.
oh, you listen to us. So look after him,
That's how
right?
you buy
We'll get him on a
30
short
extra
tether. A short tether.
Excuse me, there's lots of comments.
He knows this.
Jack Bell said, Webby, that's how you get that's how you get an extra 30 minutes. Where are Webby and the boss going on? Oh, Evie Blue. What? Hang on. Sorry. Webby, can you call our lass? I want to go to the pub tonight. Andy, I'll do whatever you want, big man. Sunday with Dawn, I don't know. Wherever she wants to go, mate. I'll
Cole
take
says
her.
he's got the girl's Insta.
Oh dear.
Yeah. When I was your age, mate, if I got a girl's Insta, that was the end of it, really, wasn't it? That was the end of it. We'd have to be on the same bus home. Because if I let her leave, that was it.
I nipped to see Webby, but you were busy in Hope at Auburn Grapes. Thanks, Marie Alter. Yeah, mega busy, Don.
Marie's coming next Friday. She's coming here next Friday.
I'll be here next Friday, sweetheart.
So,
It is busy.
you live in Edinburgh as well, right?
I do.
Born and bred, or you come from somewhere else? Where are you from?
Shots.
From where?
Shots.
I know I'm short, but where are you from?
Shots.
Short.
Shots.
Shot. S-H-O-T.
TTS.
Yeah.
S-H.
Shots.
Oh, shots. Okay, so we're going to finish here now. We're going to do shots at the bar. I don't know where that is. Where?
It is Central Scotland.
Uh-huh.
It's between, pretty much bang in the middle between Glasgow and Edinburgh.
Okay. And what happened? When did you meet this guy?
I met that guy in 2011.
Pick him out of a gutter somewhere.
Oh.
2011? He was only 6 then, wasn't he?
He was older than me.
Is he older than you?
2 years.
2 years older than you. So you went for the older man, did you? The greying gentleman. You went for the younger woman.
Not that
did you?
more mature,
And was it on a night out, or how did you
No,
meet?
it's online.
Online?
Yeah.
Oh, cool dude. So you swiped left?
It was before Tinder, but almost.
Eh? Before Tinder?
Tinder.
Okay, Grinder.
It's called Plenty of Fish.
Plenty of fish. There you go. And where's the chips? That's what I want to know. And so was he living near you?
No.
No?
I don't know how we matched with each other.
Yeah.
Because obviously we were so far apart.
Far apart, yeah.
And then when we agreed to meet, I drove through to Edinburgh. I didn't have his full address.
All right.
I only had, I think, his postcode.
Uh-huh.
And he wasn't answering his phone when I was phoning. I was like, I have absolutely
Cut off.
So I've got this mental picture now of you driving around Edinburgh
Yes.
saying, Michael!
pretty much.
Pretty much.
And she
I
waited.
parked and I waited.
And I was right outside.
No, but I thought I'm going to give him 10 minutes.
Of course, the postcode you can narrow it down to a block, can't you?
Area. And I was phoning his phone, and it wasn't going through. I was like, I've totally been stood up. And I thought, right, I'm going to give it 10 minutes and I'm going home. That's it, game over. And then he came running out.
What a great story! And when you saw him, what do you think?
Kev.
It's all right.
Good man. Did he have a different picture?
Yes.
He did.
It was my younger picture.
It was a younger picture. But I still thought, yeah, I tried.
We were up in the end.
Cool dude.
Last week.
And so you've been together since 2011? 2011. Wow.
14 years.
14 years. And when did you make an honest woman of you?
We got married in 2022.
2022.
Yeah.
And then that was like just after COVID.
Yes.
And the honeymoon was last year, wasn't it?
It was.
Exactly.
Yeah, Caribbean.
Oh, the Caribbean. How did you like that? Was that good?
Oh,
Would you do it again?
Great night, so I'll give you
I would
beforehand. I'll
love
give
to
you a
see the
shout
islands
out.
again.
Yeah.
Last minute
I
hang
wasn't
late.
great on the boat.
So you'd like to fly over and stay in a nice little resort on the island, yeah?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so. I think
And which was your favourite island? Caribbean island.
Oh, I don't know. Barbados was amazing. Antigua. Antigua has 365 beaches. A beach for every day of the year.
Wow. That's a vlog coming up, isn't it?
Yeah, I've not done that one yet.
Yeah.
That was,
A vlog, a beach a day.
that was one of my favourites.
Cool, dude.
But Barbados was my favourite because I swam with the turtles.
I got drone footage of that one, didn't I?
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is the beginning of a new series of vlogs on Edinburgh and beyond.
I've already put Caribbean ones up.
No, I'm talking about this fantastic young lady here. She's a natural. She's got a great voice. She's got a bubbly, outgoing personality. And I think as soon as we put Dawn on Webby's, I mean, look at his face. It's like a smacked arse, isn't it? Because we're talking. Yeah, but
rather other than you.
he's got a face like a smacked arse. He's got me extra half an hour.
Hey, excuse me, that's my jokes. Face like a smacked ass, that's my jokes.
Kirsty, I'd like to thank you for coming on. I'm going to let you go now.
But can I just say something?
We're going to get Michael
Can I
back.
just say something?
Of course you can.
She has lowered her standards to go with him, hasn't she?
I don't think so. I think they're a beautiful couple.
No,
I think they're a
she's
beautiful
gorgeous.
couple. I mean, if I had
She's
that
gorgeous.
hair, that would be perfect,
He has
wouldn't
the
it?
best hair I've ever
It's-
known.
it is,
of
yeah.
a
The best
man in
what?
my life.
Yeah?
Hair.
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 Yeah.
Because I'm not grey yet.
No, not just that. It's just
This is a good hair, isn't it?
Very
It's sort of like
hair.
defined.
Hey, listen, I've no hair. Takes a better man to keep it off, son.
If you haven't seen his hair, there it is. Look.
No grey as of yet.
Uh-huh. On top of a very ruddy face.
Hey, get this back
I
on,
want to stay
son.
young for a long time.
No.
If I wouldn't have known better, I'd have said he's a Welsh farmer.
Sure, he says, Webby, how will you wind down after your work? I don't.
He does.
I can't-
Webby wind down.
Yeah, I'll keep going.
I tell you what, I have never seen Webby relax in my life.
Look, there's look at that grey hair, look at that moustache. Proper moustache, that ain't it?
Angry
Proper
Vello says the famous Caribbean island of St. Vincent.
Yeah.
Is that Caribbean, is it?
yes, it Vincent is that Antigua?
St. Vincent is an island, isn't it? Yeah. But there's Turks and Caucasus, that's Caribbean as well, isn't it?
I think that's further up.
That's further up, is it?
Towards Mexico.
All right. Oh, in the Gulf of America.
Let's not go there.
It's in the Gulf of, somewhere in the Gulf of America, yeah?
Right, Michael.
Or
you
the
want
Gulf.
to swap back?
No, you're doing well.
No, swap back because Webby wants to talk.
I don't. No. Oh,
No, because Webby won't
I'm
interrupt the
hung-
girl.
I'm hungry.
We-
I'm hungry now.
Webby won't interrupt a girl, but he'll interrupt us.
Oh, totally big stuff.
Thanks, Kirsty.
Oh, you two bloody pair of muppets.
Got on film, though.
What we got?
She doesn't come online. She doesn't come on my
Too many
channel.
gins, that's what
Who?
Kirsty.
No, I reckon you got to get around. It's got to be a double act, right? You've got to decide what you want to do, and then let him vlog it, and let you vlog it, and he films you. All right, and then because that'll be another string to the bow, and then you'll be another step closer to retiring. I'm telling you, he's got 10,000 followers on his own. I mean, a couple of people have pushed him.
I've had help.
Yeah, but
Sportsman,
but I mean, I was pushed over by Lee, you know. So if you come over from Lee's channel, I hope you're enjoying yourselves. And it wasn't just a pity subscribe.
Craig,
yeah?
forget the time, son.
But he got it.
Forget the time.
Bigger channels have bigger influence.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Here's
it
my
does
favourite-
help.
my
It does
favourite
help collaborating.
Young lady, there she is in the
Channel.
background.
It does.
Tina,
Sometimes
come and
it's
say
not
hello.
like that. Sometimes
Give us a
it's
wave.
like The journey.
Go ahead.
Somebody's asked who's going to win the rugby. France will beat Scotland, 100%.
Oh,
England will beat Wales, 100%.
No.
And Ireland will beat Italy, 100%.
Oh yeah, that'll do.
End of.
That'll do.
That's what's going to happen.
Well, she might do the vlog tomorrow because I think I might do the Golden Clover tomorrow.
The Golden Clover.
Yeah, I need to do it before.
Yeah,
Saturday.
Pat,
Just don't do any food
France,
vlogs.
France,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a food vlog.
Don't do food vlogs. Do something else.
Food.
Do,
Everybody
do,
does food.
do dessert vlogs.
dessert.
Just
good,
dessert.
Kirsty's favourite.
Hey,
Just do dessert.
yeah, he's had a.
There you go.
He's had a few.
Kirsty's Desserts. You get your own channel, darling.
Hey, he's had
No.
You two have had it.
Kirsty's Desserts. The channel, Kirsty's Desserts. And she was saying, and here is another sorbet. Oh yeah, I'll watch that. OnlyFans, there you go.
Oh, I've tried to get her to sign up, but she's not having it.
You got a
You've got to
Google
play
account,
here.
haven't you? If you've got a Google account, you have a YouTube channel.
Feet pictures.
If you can comment here, you have a YouTube channel. All you got to do is go to studio.youtube.com and upload a video. That's all you got to do.
Right, sir.
Kirsty's Desserts.
Webby, I'll take 10 to 1.
You heard it here
On
first.
what's that?
Kirsty's
On the
Desserts.
what?
I'll be
Elbow
the number.
cross.
I'll be the first subscriber.
Actually, I want to do an experiment here.
He's gonna book it now.
No, I'm going to do a bit of self-advertising here.
Advertising.
Self-promotion. Right. If you're not subscribed to my channel, right, subscribe to my channel.
It's called
just
Lee
now.
the Macmaster.
Let's see how many subscribers I can gain. Right,
Yeah.
where are we? Right.
There.
Let me tell you something. If you've not subscribed to him, stay off.
How many you got now?
Subscribe.
1076.
10,076, and I've got
4 times more than me.
and I've
But I'm the only
got.
one that tells the truth.
Let's do an honest thing now. Are you going to show how much you earn?
No,
Why not?
I don't earn anything.
All right. Okay, I got 10,420.
Hey, shush.
That's a lot.
Hey, dodgy character.
I'll
son.
catch up with you soon.
There you go. 10,420. I'm not showing how much I earn. How many you got? A bit further. It's where the camera is. Where the green light is.
Can't see that.
10,076.
So subscribe right now. Try
So
and get
how many you got?
So
24.
you need
What have you
400
got?
more.
10, what have you got? 10,000 what?
10,420.
And what you got?
10,076.
And let me tell you something, I got a quarter of them, and I am the character of Tenerife. I can smash these two to bits.
Switch accounts to Webby's World.
If I did it 20 years ago, Webby's World, get on it, son. Have the laugh, have the
On May the
crack.
12th, to improve your earnings potential, we'll add auto ad slots on top of manual existing
I get
videos.
that, I that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of it.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So Webby's got 2,768.
I've lost 2. I had 2,770 this morning. I've lost 2.
I'll tell you what. Now they know what your channel's called. Oh, it's going down now. 1,000, 9,000,
I had
8,000,
2,770 earlier on. Just a bit of fun for me.
We are both what we're called managers of his account, aren't we?
Yeah, I can change his
Muppets.
channel
Yeah, we can delete all his stuff.
name. Well, I can't delete, but you can delete. I can.
Let me tell you, you touch my channel, you two, you will not be waking up in the morning.
The thing is, if we did touch his channel, he wouldn't know anyway because he didn't know how to do it himself.
Trisha, Webby has a big head. Of course I do. I know I do.
Let's zoom in on it, shall we?
No, don't do that.
I tell you what, for a guy your age, you're quite good looking. So
Thank you very much. Oh,
well done.
Kirsty, you're not bad for 67, am I,
Right,
son?
you're not bad for 67.
Hang on, Big Kevin's on.
He's alright.
Webby, just keep plugging away. 10 grand subscribe will be smashed in the bag of Dawn's lashes. Cheers, Kev, top man. Love you. Love you, big boy.
Angry Velo, I don't earn anything, ye said to HMRC.
I don't earn anything. No, I have not monetized.
What?
No, nothing.
No, talk to me. Don't lie. I don't lie to the camera. I'll tell you what I've heard, and I'll show you. I don't care.
You get paid this week, don't you?
I don't know, is it?
21st.
Shall I show him? I don't care.
No, I'm not sure.
No. Listen, English pension, Spanish pension, Dawn, English pension. I just do it for a bit of fun. I love it.
I got a German pension, and I'm getting a Spanish pension, and I'm getting an English pension.
Yeah.
But the Spanish pension
Excuse me,
only for
Jack
3
Bell,
years.
Webby, top man. Love you, Jack.
Oh, I tell you what,
that?
Jimmy England, who is probably Jimmy Carr, asked where my T-shirt was.
Yeah.
So, was it the same guy?
I don't know.
Anyway, if it was you, Jimmy England, I'll wear it next week when he's. I didn't think it was going to be easy. Oh, and this is one from Lee Shaw. He gave it me because he was too big for it. And he's coming over this week or next week. So Lee and Annie, if you're coming over, don't forget to book a walk in the morning. I know you don't want to be on it, but
excuse me.
I'll walk to wherever you are. And they're going pretty fast as well. Let me just, before we finish, because I said I'd be home by 8 o'clock.
It's warming up a bit.
Oh no, it's like we've got plenty of time.
warming up a bit.
It's warming up now, yeah.
Because
the cloud's coming over.
What clouds?
Exactly. So what we got? Calendly. Oh, we got music in the background. There we go.
Bit of red wine.
Here we go.
Curses on the pool.
The next booked walk is Chris Godfrey from Paloma Beach on Tuesday. Then Wednesday we got Joanna Early and Ian. Ian the volleyball king, is it? And then we got midweek meetup, and Marie Alti and Carl are coming. And where are we going to do midweek meetup on Wednesday?
I'm going to have a week off, couple of weeks off now.
So we'll go to Nebula on Wednesday.
Oh, JBM Travels is on.
Freaky Friday, Joanna Hurley and Ian and Marie and Carl are coming. So we've got 4 people next Friday.
Yeah, well done. So you don't need me next Friday then, do you?
I do need you next Friday.
No, you don't. You got 4 people, you don't need me next Friday.
It's not that I don't need you, but they'll be on for 5 minutes, and we've...
And then next Friday?
Joanne and Ian and Marie Alti and Carl.
Webby, why are you not watching Carl's place? Because I'm here having a drink after working 4 hard days. That's the reason why, big man.
Did Carl go live? Carl? Oh, hang on.
He's live, yeah.
Send everybody to you.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, Lee's just
we got the Macums. Alan, Sunderland home tomorrow, big man.
Where is he? Yum Yum.
Webby, you're having me yawning. Well, you're getting tired, are you, son?
We're still live.
Jimmy England said it wasn't him.
No, it wasn't.
Jimmy England, what?
Jimmy England said it wasn't him.
It wasn't him. All right, okay.
Well, that's...
the T-shirt.
I've got a blue tee that says Alan Carr, but you said it was... I don't know,
yeah. Yeah, but Jimmy England, we don't know.
Pardon? I don't know, mate. Don't know. No idea, sir. No idea. I'm hungry anyway.
Hungry?
Oh.
For dinner? In there?
I don't know. No, I was going to get a takeaway. She said, no, I got your food already, so no.
Well, I'm doing when I get home, I've got to cook. But when I get home late, I cook quick.
Yeah.
And so what we're going to do, and this is one for you. I get tortilla wraps, flour tortillas, 3 of those, and I take them out the freezer and stick them somewhere to defrost amongst themselves. And then I slice an onion, a bell pepper, and whatever other vegetables. I think I've got a courgette and bits and bobs.
Excuse me.
Stick it on a grill, stick it in the oven under the grill,
and
burn it. Right? You really grill it really hard, and then you put on some spices and what have you, and a bit of cream and what have you, and you mix it all up, and then you stick it on the wraps, wrap it up, and then what you do, you cut the ends off.
Cheers, Jack.
And you got 6 ends, and you put those in a little tapas dish, upright. You put spicy stuff on it, cheese on top, stick it onto the grill, and the rest of it you cut into 4. So you got 12 pieces. Put that in a bigger tapas thing, not spicy because Christina doesn't like that. Grated cheese on top, stick that in the thing, and then serve it with a bottle of wine. It's done in 15 minutes.
2 seconds.
Yes, sir.
No, they'll never catch up with the Irish. Mullins is the business. Jimmy England. Webby, did you say it was Alan Carr? He got me a blue shirt. It said Alan Carr on it, and he got me 2 Coventry City football mugs. I've not opened the box because they look so lovely in the box. And JBM Travels. Webby, when's the next live on your channel? Never. I don't do lives. I'm not interested. Let all these Muppets do the lives. Now, listen.
When's the next vlog?
You missed the cue.
Oh, I don't.
You missed the cue.
Did you use it?
Yeah, I did the footage. It was in yesterday. Obviously, you haven't looked at my vlog, have you?
Actually.
Have you? Okay.
I watched it. Yesterday's one, Thursday. You've not done today's yet.
No, I didn't.
Not up yet.
No, because the tips on the horses from the 15 lads, I've basically done. That was the last 4 days, so there's not one to do. So what I'm going to do tomorrow, I'll just do a big one, just a full day overall. which I'll get Tim to do when he's having nothing to do over the weekend, apart from just looking
I
after
don't work
his
at the
good work.
weekend.
Hey, he will work the weekend, I'll tell you.
He will, because I'm putting all this barbell on his tab.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that, is it? Yeah, shut your mouth here. So I'm going to do a full
I'd like
day.
to thank Michael, by the way, because he put 10 beers behind the bar for me and Webby with his winnings. Thank you, Michael.
Pat Moran, Webby and Tim are Waldorf and Stadler. Tops. Wait till next Friday.
Those are the Muppets on the balcony.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, of course, we're the Muppets. I know we are.
So,
oh, yeah, Dewey.
So, mana.
Da, 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 da.
There you go. The queue. So you're not driving me home then? I got to walk home.
Yeah, no, I'm walking. I've had a few bottles. I'm staying for a bit more anyway.
The
Dawn says 2 hours.
Almost time, Craig. I'm way ahead of you, mate. I don't want to be. In trouble, and I've got to pack up as well. I'll have another 2 beers and a brandy.
Hang on, Webby. I have a Man United shirt. I would send you to give to a subscriber if you like, Webby. You could give it away. Listen, if it's signed, fine.
If it's just a Man United shirt. But the easiest thing to do, and I'm not kidding you here, the easiest thing that you can do is when Webby does his giveaways and stuff, if you want to donate something, you just send a picture, and then whoever wins it or buys it or whatever, you send it directly to them.
Yeah, good.
Because it's easier for you in Britain to send it to somebody else in Britain than it is for you to send it here, and then we got to send it back out.
Because my cancer charity will begin next. I've been too busy, obviously.
Exactly.
So it'll be
but
next.
Whatever it is, if anybody wants to donate anything to the Webby Sports memorabilia thing he's going to do this year, don't send it. No. Just send a picture. And be prepared to send it directly to the person who wins it.
That's a great. Alan Shepherd, stay for the Bristol City game, Webby. Oh, come on. Bristol City, Norwich. I want Norwich because if Bristol City win, they're 2 points behind Cov. They go above us. So come on, Norwich City.
Come on, Norwich City.
What? No more walks. It's just sports and memorabilia.
What did Den say?
It's too much hassle. I'm too old. I've got other things. I'm too old and tough. I can't do anymore.
The battery's still good, but I think the extra battery's done.
Oh God. Webby, when you're taking the bets, do you? Oh, I missed that.
No, it's still there.
Where is it?
There it is.
Do you do it on the computer? No computer.
No computer.
Dinosaur way. That's how busy we are. It's boss. Seriously.
Do you ever get it wrong?
No, it's not. You do make the odd mistake. Listen, like today, I'm talking 20, 25 people deep, all round outside the pub. So Mark and he collects. I do all the bets.
Do you ever miss anybody before the tote is finished?
No, it's just tough. Anyway, well, you saw it.
I saw it.
But today was busier than yesterday.
That guy put a grand on as soon as I was there. Grand.
He put a put a grand.
Grand.
Yeah, it's mental. My head mental, spinning. But I love it. It's on the front, I love it. And I got them all shouting, "Oi, come on there!" I love it.
You should start a YouTube channel.
You haven't had Tim back. You said that before. Shut your mouth.
We call it Webby's World.
Oh no.
You should have went to TikTok.
He's on TikTok.
I got my TikTok.
Oh no, you can't do. Yeah, but you can't do that because it's a betting in Tenerife. You know what I'm saying? No, you
put that away and just done the bar.
Yeah, no, but Mark said no, you can't. It's not that. Oh. Shh. Calm down, sir. Calm down. Like me.
Did Lee come on?
Who's Lee?
McMaster.
No.
Lee, I've got your drink behind the bar.
But Dinosaur, where it is, big man. Dinosaur.
Yum.
Go Ladbrokes, go Carlos, they go.
Oh, no. Now I know why he sent it to me. Oh, now I know why he sent it to me. Poke bowl. He sent me the poke bowl. I did a video with him of a breakfast, and he was having the healthy option, and I said, as long as you don't have a poke bowl. Oh God. Lee, I just saw it. Poke bowl, classic. Cool dudes. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're not going to finish it because I don't have to be home till 12 o'clock.
12 o'clock. Night on Veronicas.
No, what do they say? It's better to be hung as a sheep. No, it's better to be hung for a sheep as a lamb. No, I've got to get home. I've got to go. Did I put the light on? Yeah, I did put the light on for her. Sometimes I forget to put the light on. She's sat in the dark when I get home.
Tim, Webby's good. I'm going there for a drink. I'm getting chilly. I'm tired.
We're going to finish it now. So,
Hurry up then.
ladies and gentlemen, we're going to finish it here. The last question was, Dave, is that Facebook, Instagram? Okay. Alan Shepherd, stay for the Bristol City. Okay, we don't know that. Ladies and gentlemen, ladles and jelly spoons. We are going to go to all camera. Where are we? Oh God, screen, Siobhan, video, phone, news, just split screen. Here we go. And we're going to go with A. There we go. Ladles and jelly spoons. This is Tim and Michael, Edinburgh and beyond. Don't forget to subscribe to him. And Webby from Webby's World in the Monte Cristo on a Freaky Friday. And you have been watching Freaky Friday. Oh, here we go. Come in. Next to Webby. This is the boss. No, come that side, next to Webby. There you go. And this is the boss. So come here, and when you say, I came here because of Tim and Webby, you get a free shot. And I'll pay for it. Okay?
Give it to you.
Thank you very much, darling. So you have been watching. Kirsty, see ya.
everybody.
Wouldn't want to be ya.
Pleasure.